I'll never forget that voice. A few years ago, my friends and I rented a remote cabin for a long weekend. It was this old place in the woods, no Wi-Fi, no cell service, no neighbors for miles. The idea was to get off the grid for a bit. The first night was uneventful, just a campfire, some drinks, and lots of joking around. But the second night, that's when things got strange. We'd all gone to bed by midnight. I had the small upstairs room with one window that looked out over the forest. Around 3 a.m., I woke up for no reason, like that sudden, wide-awake feeling you get sometimes. At first, everything was still. No wind, no animal sounds. Just dead quiet. But then I heard a faint noise, like a whisper. At first I thought maybe it was the wind through the trees. But as I listened, I could make out actual words. It was a man's voice, soft but clear, repeating the same thing, over and over, "Come outside. Come outside." I froze. My heart was pounding. I remember lying perfectly still, trying to convince myself I was imagining it. But then it got worse. The whisper moved. At first it sounded like it was coming from below the window. Then, it was outside the door. Still that same voice, "Come outside. Come outside." Now I was panicking. I wanted to wake my friends, but I couldn't move. I just lay there, heart racing, listening. And then, after what felt like forever, silence. I must have eventually passed out, because the next thing I remember was waking up to daylight. I told my friends what happened. At first they laughed it off, but then one of them, the guy who had the room next to mine, said something that chilled me. He'd woken up too. He'd heard footsteps on the stairs, slow and deliberate. He thought it was one of us going to the bathroom, until he realized no one had left their rooms. We packed up and left that afternoon, cutting the trip short. I still have no explanation. But I know what I heard. And I'll never forget that voice, whispering, "Come outside." If you want to hear more stories like this, please like and subscribe.